kick.
Record last couple of seasons without Patrick Beverly has been rough and
harder to the basket, going with more force, and he certainly did there.
oh,
They missed the fact that he is a highly skilled basketball.
and so is win over Sacramento. They have not shot it well so far in the bubble. Off hesitation, Doncic turnovers.
Unicorn.
Going window. Doncic knocked away.
No way.
George looking to get involved with the runner.
Great player, and Kawhi Leonard's able to get it up over the top.
Trey Burke in, Maxi Kleber. Oh, big finish.
You're on the defense that way. Great finish.
Morris on the fadeaway. And his numbers are up in the bubble. Hardaway goes down on the play. Over Kleber. Yes, a three.
I used to help them.
Yes, and they can't hear you. There's plexiglass in front of you. The pump fake and again. Working it through Porzingis off the double. Finney Smith knocks it down. It's a triple.
That would make a lot of sense to use your challenge on your first foul on the goal, and you end up giving up.
On the crossover, Sweet Lou Williams from the corner.
Lou Williams is going left. He's going to pull up and shoot it. That's his comfort zone. If you can send him to his right hand, he has to take the ball all the way to the basket.
Doncic, he goes all the way. The tip in goes. Dorian Finney-Smith is really active.
And the thing with Dorian Finney-Smith is he's always active. He's active defensively. He's active on the offensive glass. He runs the floor. He's going to bring energy every single night. Point shooting team in the bubble here in Orlando.
Burt turns Clippers thumbnail sketch, what you've seen throughout the season and in the bubble so far. Reggie Jackson off of the miss by Jackson. Here's LA looking to add to its lead. JaMychal Green spins and scores. Green, swing for Kleber. And it rims in. Has been a big part of their rebuild. They put in a lot of work with him, and they're seeing the benefits. Nice dish as he set.
More out of the European players. They're taught that as they come up more than others.
JaMychal Green, confident offensive player, now in his 6th year in the league. Acquired for Avery Bradley, and Green has found a role with LA. Well, that's a really deep one. Doncic!
Coaches this, but this guy's only going to get better. He's not going to shoot 31% from three. He's already great at everything else, passing, rebounding. I think he's an app.
Kawhi Leonard back in. George. A hard drive to the rim for Paul George, and he gives the Clippers a 2-point lead.
Paul George, really aggressive attacking the basket today. Been shooting mainly jump shots in the games that I've seen here, but he's really been aggressive at the start of this game.
He's the high man with 9. Scoop to the hoop, doesn't get this. Kick, Justin Jackson. That's why this is still a work in progress as they're figuring some things out. Patterson. Rebound, Finney-Smith. Sets it up for Wright. A 3.
Another second chance bucket. Dorian Finney-Smith loves running from the corner to run down offensive rebounds like we saw there. Creates the 3 for DeLon Wright.
Shamet takes it to the hole. Landry Shamet, who tested positive for COVID-19, had to wait a long stretch until finally making the trip to Orlando. Jackson, corner jump, splash. A 3-pointer for Justin Jackson. And the offense picking up here in the second quarter. Morris leans for 2 and the foul. Against Wright. Hands to Leonard. Works his way in with the left hand.
And over the top for a fairly easy bucket.
Doncic comes to the ball with 4 to shoot. Doncic. Oh, really deep. Luka Doncic buries it from long range.
He may only be at 31%, but his range is as good as anybody in the league this side of Damian Lillard.
the iron. Tapped out of there by Porzingis. Hardaway, shooting practice. Yes.
Again.
Out to Burke. Hardaway finds Doncic. Porzingis with the rack attack, and cool hand Luka with the setup.
I love it. A great pass by Doncic, but a great cut. Rather than just spotting up on the perimeter, Porzingis sees the opening on the cut and goes to the basket. I think the more of that he can do.
Porzingis started playing center. Around the world and down for three.
Maxi Kleber is showing us versatility more than, quite honestly, I thought he had. I'm seeing some things I hadn't seen a lot of out of Maxi Kleber.
Leonard.
And I didn't know he had the ability to stay in front of Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard, a three. Kawhi Leonard is lethal.
Well, you know, this is 2 possessions of the last 3. They've played great defense on him. He ends up at the free throw line one time and knocks down a 3 over Doncic there against very good defense. That's what the great players do, is they render outstanding defense ineffective.
Luka, the buy-in from the players, this is not going to work. Just saying that Zubac rolls to the rim and throws it down. This is working so well. Doncic hangs, and he hits.
That's a tough one.
Tip in, Zubac controls. Shamet ready to fire, connects. It's a 3.
Really a big help to the Clippers earlier in the year.
Porzingis answers with a triple.
Very versatile 7-footer.
Leonard inside the arc through the board. Leonard shovels. Zubac scores on the interior.
That's really helped. And the fact that they've been able to take care of the ball.
An double-digit lead here. Zubac feeds the post. It's George. Isolation against Hardaway. George strokes it. And LA. George rises up and hits. Oh, George is feeling it.
Well, one of the big weapons that the Clippers have with their 2 best players is they're both great shooters off the dribble.
For the postseason, and everybody is scouting everybody in this bubble format. Leaning in, George feeds it perfectly. Addition to the Clippers. Doncic rims in on a 3. With the rotations, we've seen Magruder limited all the way to
now. Those guys can play the 4th quarter together.
Hardaway.
Time All-NBA player, 3 times in the top 8 in the MVP voting. There's no reason he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. The only
now 19.6 boards. Reggie Jackson drives in and Williams using the screen. Now it's Green, a 3. Yes. On the drive and kick to Magruder. Joakim Noah is in for LA. Magruder working the baseline for the floater.
Not an easy shot.
Burke penetrates, gets to the rim, and he banks it home. A chance. Burke makes his move.
Saying that a lot tonight, Ian.
That's now 12 boards. Lou Williams. Porzingis gets around Zubac for 2.
Using his quickness inside against Zubac.
Wide open look.
That was hard to watch.
Leonard gets into a set here. Baseline drive and scored. Kawhi Leonard knew exactly what he wanted to do against Porzingis.
What he did was drive it deep and put Porzingis basically under the rim where he couldn't get up and contest the shot.
10 to shoot. Porzingis again.
Bubble defensive team.
Original starting 5 on the floor for LA. Paul George gets into the teeth of the defense and gets the deuce.
We were just saying at the break, Ian, the 4 stars that we talked about before the game, none of them have disappointed tonight.
Kleber lines it up and cans a 3. 101, 6:28 to play. On the handoff, Leonard. Zubac controls it, and he puts it in. 10.
Dallas making a push to be in the playoff rotation for the Mavericks.
Leonard, that's a three. Offensive rebound for Green. Cutter, George, shovel, Morris. Corkscrews inside for two.
Haven't been to bed that late in a long time.
A decade.
On the boards. Offensive rebounding kept Dallas in the game early. Clippers have taken care of that. That's what's allowed them to open up this lead.
Doncic took it away. George, oh, he beats the buzzer. Swings it. Finney-Smith, attack mode.
That's a
103. Ball fake from Leonard. Ball movement leads to Green, and that's a three. Over. But George looked very sharp. Doncic, oh, they needed it. High screen. Paul George. Leonard, isolation with Hardaway. Count it. Kawhi. And the Clippers are close to finishing this. Leonard, the fake, the kick, Morris, the three.
It was fun.
That definitely was a dagger, and again, the shot created by Kawhi Leonard.
Soft, feathery touch for Luka Doncic.
His 6th three of the night.
29 points for Doncic. Less than a minute to play.
If this is a first-round series, it will be a very entertaining first-round series. I think the Clippers' size, depth.
Neither one wanted Dallas to win.